Let's be honest, skirts are powerful. At any age, they can either make you look effortlessly elegant or instantly dated. And when you're over 60, that difference feels even sharper. You put on a skirt, look in the mirror, and sometimes think, why doesn't this look the way it used to? Maybe it pulls in the wrong places, maybe it hangs shapelessly, or maybe it just doesn't reflect the vibrant, confident woman you still are inside. Tell me if this sounds familiar. You've stood in front of your closet, trying on skirt after skirt, tugging at the waistband, adjusting your blouse, and wondering if it's you that's changed or the clothes. The truth? It's not you. It's the wrong skirt. That's why in this video, we're not talking about trends designed for teenagers or styles that only look good in glossy magazines. We're talking about your life, your body, your elegance. I'm going to show you the 6 skirts that will always flatter no matter your shape, no matter the season, and no matter what society says about age. These aren't gimmicks. They are timeless, graceful pieces that honor the woman you've become, while still giving you room to feel free, feminine, and powerful. Because here's the real secret. Fashion after 60 isn't about hiding. It's about express. It's about choosing garments that respect your body, elevate your confidence, and remind the world and yourself that elegance has no expiration date. Skirts shouldn't make you feel invisible. They should make you feel unstoppable. So if you've ever stood in front of that mirror and felt frustration, stay with me. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which skirts will lift your style, refine your silhouette, and help you step into any room radiating grace. There comes a time after 60 when fashion is no longer about keeping up, it's about keeping true. Your body has changed, the rhythms of your life have softened, stretched, or even slowed. And yet in those changes lies something profoundly beautiful, the story of survival, of wisdom gathered, of joy remembered. Every curve, every line, every shift in silhouette is not a flaw but a chapter of your becoming. This is why fashion still matters, not because we must impress the world, but because clothing becomes the poetry of our presence. Each skirt, blouse, or scarf you choose whispers something about how you see yourself. It can say, I am still vibrant. It can say, I honor the woman I've become. Or it can simply say, I deserve to move through the world with grace. After 60, beauty is no longer about perfection. It is about depth, a soft fabric that drapes with kindness, a cut that flatters without constraint, a color that lights your face like morning sun. These choices are not trivial. They are small acts of self-respect, daily affirmations that you are worthy of delight. When you dress with intention, you are not chasing trends. You are composing a language of dignity and joy. Your clothes become your allies, lifting your spirit on difficult days, mirroring your confidence on radiant ones, and reminding you always that elegance is eternal. Fashion at this stage is not about who you were, it's about celebrating who you are now. A woman whose beauty has only deepened, whose presence has only grown more luminous with time. 1. A-line skirt. The A-line skirt is more than a silhouette, it's a symbol of freedom and grace. Its gentle flare mirrors the movement of a woman who has nothing to prove, only elegance to express. For women over 60, the A-line becomes a quiet statement. I am refined, I am comfortable in my skin, and I embrace the beauty of balance. This skirt allows you to walk into any room with a lightness that says confidence doesn't need to shout, it simply flows. The magic of the A-line lies in its shape, narrow at the waist and gradually widening toward the hem. It creates a natural balance that honors the body's changes with age. If your waist is softer, the A-line defines it without squeezing. If your hips have grown fuller or your thighs less toned, its gentle drape conceals with elegance instead of hiding with heaviness. It lengthens the legs, smooths the midsection, and offers movement without restriction, making it one of the most forgiving and flattering skirts a woman can own. Choose fabrics that hold their shape yet move with you. Structured cotton for everyday ease, flowing crepe for evenings, or light wool for cooler days. A midi length, just below the knee or mid-calf, is the sweet spot for elongating the figure. Pair with a fitted blouse, tucked-in knit, or a tailored jacket to emphasize the waistline. Shoes can range from ballet flats for softness, kitten heels for polish, or even sleek ankle boots for modern flair. Add a delicate belt or a statement scarf to highlight the waist and draw the eye upward to your radiant face. Wearing an A-line skirt is not about covering what you no longer want to see, it's about honoring the woman you are. Each time the fabric sways around your legs, it reminds you that elegance can be effortless, and femininity has no age limit. The A-line is not just clothing, it's a message. I move with dignity, I carry myself with joy, and I still take pleasure in being beautifully me. Pleated midi skirt. The pleated midi skirt is a quiet celebration of movement, rhythm, and grace. Every pleat tells a story of resilience, of layers of experience, of the beauty that unfolds with time. For women over 60, it symbolizes flow and freedom, an elegance that doesn't need to cling to youth but instead radiates maturity. Wearing a pleated skirt is like carrying a soft melody with you. Each step releases confidence, and each swish of fabric reflects a life lived with strength and poise. What makes the pleated midi so special is its ability to honor the natural transitions of the body. The fitted waistline provides subtle definition, while the pleats gently fan out to create balance, softening fuller hips or thighs. The vertical lines draw the eye downward, elongating the figure and creating an effortless sense of length. For those who want movement without clinging, the pleated skirt is forgiving yet polished, floating away from the midsection and offering comfort without sacrificing sophistication. It adapts beautifully to different body shapes, making it one of the most universally flattering options for women in their 60s and beyond. Look for fabrics that allow the pleats to fall gracefully, light chiffon or silk for softness, crisp taffeta for structure, or even metallic finishes for an evening glow. The ideal length is mid-calf, skimming the slimmest part of your leg for a statuesque effect. Pair it with a fitted knit or blouse tucked neatly at the waist to highlight your shape. A cropped jacket or cardigan works beautifully to balance proportions. For footwear, ballet flats or loafers keep it classic, while low block heels or strappy sandals bring modern elegance. Complete the look with a slim belt or a statement necklace to frame your face and elevate the entire ensemble. Wearing a pleated midi skirt is not about hiding age, it's about celebrating motion, grace, and presence. Every fold and flutter carries a reminder that your beauty is multi-layered, unfolding with every step you take. It's not just a skirt, it's a declaration. I am still vibrant, still elegant, and my style speaks with the dignity of a woman who knows her worth. Bias cut skirt. The bias cut skirt is a quiet masterpiece of elegance. Unlike rigid tailoring, it flows with the body, not against its skimming curves, moving like water, and whispering grace in every step. For women over 60, it represents freedom without fuss, the beauty of simplicity, and the confidence that comes from knowing you don't need to overcomplicate style to look radiant. It's a reminder that elegance can be effortless, and that clothing should move in harmony with who you are today, not who you used to be. Cut diagonally across the fabric grain, the bias cut naturally drapes along the body's shape, creating soft lines instead of sharp edges. This makes it incredibly forgiving for a changing waistline, as it smooths without clinging too tightly. It gives gentle definition at the midsection, falls gracefully over the hips, and creates vertical movement that elongates the figure. For women who feel self-conscious about their lower belly or thighs, the bias cut skirt offers balance and flow, supporting comfort while still creating a polished, feminine silhouette. Choose silk, satin, or lightweight crepe for fluidity, or matte jersey for everyday wear. The midi length is most flattering, skimming mid-calf for a look that is both modern and timeless. Pair it with a simple blouse tucked in, or a fine knit sweater that hugs lightly at the waist. A cropped jacket or wrap cardigan adds structure without breaking the line. For shoes, opt for strappy sandals, elegant flats, or low block heels to elongate the leg. Minimal jewelry like pearl earrings or a delicate pendant lets the skirt's movement shine, while a slim belt can subtly highlight the waist. Wearing a bias cut skirt is not about trying to look younger, it's about honoring the body you live in now. Its softness and flow mirror the grace of maturity, reminding you that style can be both comfortable and striking. When you slip into it, you're not just putting on a skirt, you're choosing ease, fluidity, and self-respect. The bias cut skirt whispers, I move with confidence, I flow with freedom, and I embody elegance at every stage of life. 4. Tailored pencil skirt. The tailored pencil skirt is the very definition of quiet power. It carries with it the aura of confidence, poise, and refinement, an understated strength that says, I know who I am. For women over 60, this style is not about restriction, but about presence. It embodies authority without harshness, femininity without fragility. It matters because it allows you to step into a room with grace and certainty, reminding both yourself and the world that elegance is never accidental. It's intentional. A well-cut pencil skirt supports the body's natural lines while creating balance and polish. Its straight, slimming silhouette highlights the waist while gently streamlining the hips and thighs. For women who want to emphasize structure without stiffness, the pencil skirt provides just enough hold to feel secure yet enough give to remain comfortable. If you feel your waistline is softer or your shape has shifted, a tailored pencil skirt with a bit of stretch will honor those changes while still creating smooth, confident lines. The effect, lengthened legs, defined curves, and a statuesque profile. The key to a flattering pencil skirt at this stage of life is fabric and fit. Look for structured materials with a touch of stretch like ponte knit, wool blends, or high-quality cotton. A length that falls just at or below the knee is universally flattering, giving polish without feeling severe. Pair with a tucked-in blouse, a fitted knit, or a tailored blazer for timeless sophistication. For shoes, classic pumps elongate, while low-block heels or elegant loafers bring modern comfort. Accessories should be purposeful: a slim belt to highlight the waist, a silk scarf for softness, or bold earrings to draw the eye upward. Wearing a tailored pencil skirt isn't about holding on to an old idea of perfection. It's about stepping fully into your own authority. It's a garment that says, I respect myself enough to be seen as I choose to be seen. It transforms from just clothing into a statement of self-assurance. I am refined, I am capable, and I carry my beauty with intention. The pencil skirt is not a reminder of youth. It is a celebration of power, elegance, and maturity. 5. Wrap skirt. The wrap skirt is a symbol of freedom and self-expression. Unlike skirts that confine, the wrap adjusts and molds itself to you. It's a garment that listens. For women over 60, this style is a reminder that elegance should never come at the cost of comfort. The wrap skirt whispers independence. I choose how I want to feel today. It matters because it represents adaptability, grace, and the strength of a woman who has learned to honor her own needs while still radiating beauty. The genius of the wrap skirt lies in its versatility. By tying at the waist, it offers definition where you want it, without pressing or pinching. If your waistline has softened, the adjustable tie creates shape without discomfort. The front overlap adds vertical lines that elongate the body, while the flowing cut balances fuller hips or thighs with ease. For women who want both coverage and movement, the wrap skirt provides exactly that: a flattering drape that adapts to your unique shape while still offering comfort and balance. Opt for fabrics that move gracefully: linen for casual ease, silk for evening elegance, or jersey blends for day-to-day comfort. Midi lengths are especially flattering, hitting mid-calf to create length and fluidity. Pair your wrap skirt with a fitted top or tucked-in blouse to highlight the waist and keep proportions balanced. On cooler days, a cropped cardigan or blazer adds polish without overwhelming the drape. Shoes can range from sandals for a relaxed look to espadrilles for a touch of chic, or low heels for a refined finish. Simple accessories like a pendant necklace or statement earrings draw attention upward, letting the skirt's natural movement do the talking. Wearing a wrap skirt is not about covering imperfections. It's about celebrating adaptability and ease. It's a garment that says, I honor my body as it is, and I choose comfort without compromising style. Each time you tie it, you're reminding yourself that elegance is not rigid, it's flexible, flowing, and deeply personal. The wrap skirt becomes more than clothing. It becomes a message: I move with freedom, I dress with intention, and I embrace beauty on my own terms. Soft Maxi skirt. The Soft Maxi skirt is a hymn to freedom, femininity, and quiet strength. It moves with the wind, it flows with your stride, and it carries a sense of serenity wherever you go. For women over 60, it represents ease and grace, a gentle reminder that style does not have to be rigid or rushed. A maxi skirt matters because it honors the natural rhythm of your life, unhurried, elegant, and deeply self-assured. It says, I have earned the right to live beautifully, and I choose to move with dignity. The soft maxi skirt is universally kind to the body. Its long lines elongate the figure, making you appear taller and more statuesque. The flowing fabric glides over the midsection and hips, creating comfort without cling. For women who prefer coverage, it offers just that, yet without heaviness. A defined waistband, whether elastic or belted, provides subtle shape, while the fabric's natural drape adds balance and harmony. Whether your waist is softer, your legs less toned, or your proportions have shifted, the maxi skirt embraces those changes while still creating a look of elegance and proportion. Choose fabrics that breathe and move effortless: cotton and jersey for everyday wear, chiffon or silk for evenings, or lightweight knits for transitional seasons. The key is softness that flows, never stiffness. Balance the volume by pairing your maxi with a fitted top, tucked blouse, or cropped cardigan to highlight your upper frame. For footwear, sandals add a relaxed charm, wedges create a longer line, and ankle boots give an effortless chic edge. Add accessories that echo the skirt's ease: a long pendant necklace, a wide-brimmed hat, or a slim belt to define your waist. Keep proportions in mind: structure above, softness below. Wearing a soft maxi skirt is not about hiding, it's about expressing serenity and confidence. Every step becomes a reminder that your beauty is not diminished by time, but deepened by it. The maxi skirt carries more than fabric, it carries a message. I move with grace, I honor my body, and I choose elegance as a daily act of self-respect. It is not simply clothing, it is a flowing declaration of dignity, joy, and freedom. Elegance isn't just about what we wear, it's also about what we choose to let go of. Some skirt styles may have served us well in earlier chapters, but after 60, they can work against the refined confidence we want to project. Choosing wisely is not about restriction, it's about freedom. By releasing what no longer honors us, we step fully into maturity and grace. Too short skirts, a hemline that sits far above the knee, often feels more revealing than refined. While playful in youth, at this stage it can break the harmony of proportion. Letting go of minis allows us to embrace lengths that flatter and elongate, showing elegance rather than excess. Too tight bodycon styles, clinging fabrics that grip every curve can feel unforgiving. They often highlight areas we'd rather soften. Instead of restriction, choose cuts that skim and flatter, allowing the body to move with dignity and ease. Oversized or shapeless skirts. On the opposite end, baggy, shapeless skirts can swallow the figure and erase the graceful lines of the body. Elegance is found in balanced structure at the waist, flow at the hem. A skirt should frame you, not hide you. Loud neon or chaotic prints. While color is powerful, harsh neon shades or overly busy patterns can overwhelm rather than uplift. Choosing richer, softer palettes and timeless prints creates harmony, drawing attention to your natural radiance rather than distracting from it. Elegance is not about denying the past, it's about stepping forward with intention. By letting go of these styles, you make room for clothing that reflects who you are today, confident, graceful, and endlessly radiant. There comes a moment in style and in life when you realize that less is more, and better is best. After 60, your wardrobe no longer needs to overflow with options. What it needs is clarity, intention, and the kind of timeless pieces that reflect who you are today. This is where the idea of a skirt capsule wardrobe becomes both practical and poetic. A capsule wardrobe isn't about restriction, it's about liberation. Imagine owning just a handful of beautifully chosen skirts, an A-line for balance and grace, a pleated midi for flow, a tailored pencil for structure, a wrap skirt for adaptability, and a soft maxi for freedom. With only these 5, you could create dozens of outfits, each one suited to your unique rhythm of life, whether it's a casual lunch, a family gathering, a holiday abroad, or an elegant evening out. The magic lies not in quantity but in the endless versatility that emerges from thoughtful choices. This shift is more than fashion, it's philosophy. When you let go of pieces that no longer serve you, you create space for simplicity, and with it comes peace. No more crowded closets filled with someday items. Instead, you open your wardrobe and see only what supports the woman you are today. Confident, graceful, radiant. Each skirt becomes not just clothing but a trusted companion ready to help you express dignity, joy, and self-respect with every step. A skirt capsule wardrobe after 60 is a reflection of maturity's wisdom. It's a reminder that true elegance doesn't come from excess but from refinement. And it's an invitation to live with intention. Fewer distractions, more meaning. Because fashion at this stage of life is not about chasing trends, it's about embodying simplicity, self-respect, and the timeless truth that elegance never ages. So there you have it, 6 skirt styles that will always honor your beauty after the A-line for balance and grace, the pleated midi for movement and flow, the bias cut for softness and ease, the tailored pencil for quiet strength, the wrap skirt for adaptability, and the soft maxi for freedom and serenity. Each one is timeless, versatile, and designed to celebrate the woman you are today. But beyond the fabric and the cut lies something far more important, a reminder that elegance does not fade with age, it deepens. Fashion after 60 is not about pleasing others or chasing trends, it is about honoring yourself. It is about dressing as an act of self-respect, choosing clothes that reflect your wisdom, your confidence, and your joy. Every skirt, every outfit becomes a language, a way of telling the world, I am still here, still radiant, still worthy of beauty. And the truth is, you don't need dozens of garments to make that statement. You simply need the right ones, chosen with intention, worn with confidence. So as you step into tomorrow, remember, elegance is not something you put on, it's something you embody. Walk tall, dress well, and stay radiant. If this video gave you a spark of inspiration or reminded you that elegance truly has no age limit, I'd love for you to give it a like. It helps more women just like you discover this community. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and tap the bell icon so you'll never miss our weekly style confidence tips designed especially for women. Over style is always better when it's shared. So if you have a friend, a sister, or someone dear to you who could use a little encouragement on her fashion journey, go ahead and share this video with her. Sometimes one small reminder can shift how we see ourselves, and that's a gift worth passing on. Before you go, I'd love to hear from you. Which skirt felt most like you? Was it the flow of the pleated midi, the power of the pencil, or the freedom of the maxi? Share your thoughts in the comments. I can't wait to read them. Stay confident, stay radiant, and I'll see you in the next Ageless Beauty video.